Thank you for choosing our Patio Heat channel. I'm Steve. We provide tips and information to extend the enjoyment of your patio project. Our videos give you a knowledgeable overview prior to investing in your outdoor heating equipment. Whether you are a professional or owner-builder, we provide specific details for optimum heat coverage for your application. Post a comment or question, or for developed visual designs, send your request into designs@patioheat.com. We're here to work with you. For over 30 years, patio heating is the bedrock of our business, expressing what works best. Now let's get heating. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the overall dimensions I received. So overall dimensions are this section here I have at 7 foot 4 3/4. This section here I have at 14 foot 6 1/2. And then I put up a wall here, fence I should say. I have that fence at 5 feet tall, and then from the bottom of the fence I have it 3 foot 3 inches to the, I should say, the top of the fence to the bottom of this pergola here. I have it 3 foot 3 inches. This is going to be important down the road here. And then also I do have a center bar here. I'm not sure if that's going to be existing or not, but I placed it there just in case. And then you can see the two sections over here. Total height I have at 8 foot 6 inches off the finished floor. Let's go ahead and look at a couple of different options. So the first option is going to be 2 of the WD5224. They could also be the CD model as well, and CD5224 as well. These are dual watt elements, and you could either do a duplex switch or an on-off switch or even a control system. Now you can see that the mounting plates that are that come with the units don't seem to really match up with the dimension I have here. I think I have these at 3 inches and these are 6 inches. So you might want to come up with your own bracket or just cut these brackets so that they match that, you know, whatever that dimension might be. Also, I have these at 20-degree angles, so straight down, 20 degrees in. And then also, let's look at the, I think I have the distance from the ground here. I have that at 7 foot 4 1/4 inch, the bottom edge here. And let's go ahead and look at the footprint of heat. So footprint of heat, you can see with this 2 different seating arrangements. I have, you know, casual seating here, dining table over here. The coverage would be fairly decent. This would be a warmer spot here than it would be over here, but ideally the coverage would be, you know, great for an area on this side over here. Now looking over here, it would be great for the upper body. However, the table is going to absorb that ray of light. This is infrared. Infrared is a light wave, and although it's invisible to the human eye, it does absorb into mass, so tables, chairs, floors, and the human body. And so obviously this particular sitting position here, if it's going to be something like this, the table is going to receive the, you know, majority of heat to the lower section of your body. So the upper section you'll feel it, but the lower section you won't, over on this side over here if it's in this arrangement. Now over here you can see that, you know, your whole body is going to feel that warmth, and this would be good for this side itself here. So the other thing just to note, you know, if you cut this dimension in half, I have the heater placed in the center of each one of those half sections. So let's see if there's anything else I want to talk about here. I think that's about it. Let's go ahead and look at the second option. And this second option is something that I'm concerned about. That's why I brought up the height of the side fencing here. And we're going to look at the clearance area here below the heater. And you can see that, you know, there's 18 inches on all 4 sides of the heater and 36 inches below the heater. And because of this fence size and dimension, you can see that we're not meeting that clearance area. So either the heater would have to be pushed into the center portion, you know, something of this nature here, which you'd have to come up with a special type of bracket. But if you can see, I just moved it That's just 12 inches, and we're meeting the clearances now, but I'm going to place this back just for reference here. Also 20 degrees centered on the beams going across here. And let's look at the footprint of heat. So I'm going to turn that clearance off, but again, that's something that you do have to be concerned about. And then you can see that the footprint of heat is really good for both areas again, but this fencing over here could be a potential issue. So but in any case, I think that would work out great, as long as we don't meet the combustible clearance over here, or that we do meet the clearance over here. So I think that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and go back to this here so you can see that a little bit better. You know, a lot of times people look at drawings such as this, where you're looking from the straight top portion. It looks like the total coverage is even, but again, as the heat ray travels, the distance furthest away, the intensity isn't the same. So you can see here the intensity here, kind of stops, or doesn't, I shouldn't say stops, but it is the furthest that the ray is ideally suited for. And then over here you can see that the ray is actually below grade actually, so this is a much warmer spot than over here. So but I think that's about it. If you're looking for some assistance with your outdoor heating application and you would like us to review your plan, send your information into designs@patioheat.com. I'm Steve, and please tap that like button if you find this video useful. We don't advertise, we're not monetized. YouTube does not support us unless we receive a thumbs up from our viewers. We truly appreciate you doing that. Thank you so much. Have an excellent day.